Thanks for watching this week's Tip of the Week. And this week I want to talk about plate compactors versus roller compactors. What the pros are, what the cons are. And if you wait to the very end, I will give you my recommendation. I'm going to start first with the pros. For rollers really were created for one specific job, and that was for compacting your pavers into the setting bed, and specifically slabs. So that is the number one purpose for the rollers. They were created for setting slabs into your bedding layer. They're also great for consolidating or compacting your joint fill. All joint fill needs to be compacted, so this is a great option for consolidating joint fill. They're also fast and efficient to move around the job site. So they are not self-driven, but you actually do the pushing and pulling of that unit, and you control the speed. Let's dive into the cons. With rollers, you can only use them to compact completed surfaces. What I mean by that is your pavers, large slabs, natural stone, porcelain, whatnot. That's really what the purpose of the rollers are. They're heavy to move around. The larger rollers are heavy for moving and picking up onto a vehicle. However, they're handy to roll around a job site. Cannot compact aggregate, stone, or gravel. Again, they just have that one purpose, to compact finished surfaces. And they do not meet the recommended centrifugal force rating for pavers. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind. That's when you're going to have to watch your specs, especially on commercial job sites, to make sure that you're using the right machine for the right job. The pros regarding plate compactors, they really were created for compacting your soils, whether it be your stones, your gravels, your sands, even some clays. That's really what plate compactors are for. Plate compactors are great for compacting pavers. Just have to watch your centrifugal force rating on that so you're not going to crack them. You can also add a poly pad to that for some of your textured pavers so you don't get scuffing on it. It's a great option. Many purchase options. When it comes to plates, there's lots of options out there. All different manufacturers and all different compaction ratings. So no matter what you're using your plate for, there's an option out there for you. Let's talk about the cons of plates. You need different size machines for different applications. For pavers, you're going to want a lighter machine. For heavy gravels, you're going to want a larger plate compactor. Obviously, the larger the plate compactor, the larger the lift that you can compact. They cannot be used to compact slabs. That is a big no-no. You want to make sure you're not using a plate compactor on slabs. You will crack them. You need a roller kit or a machine to move around plate compactors. It's not a machine you're going to run around a job site, as opposed to like your rollers. You can roll them around a job site. Your plates you need to physically pick up and move. So if I had to pick one of each, my roller plate compactor, I would choose the VPR 450. It's a little bit lighter than the 700, and it is a little bit more versatile for on your job sites to get around. Just a super sweet machine, and the Weber quality is hard to beat. My number one choice for a plate compactor would be the CR6 CCD. It has the Compatrol on it. It's going to tell you when you've hit optimal compaction of your soils and materials. I do love the Compatrol because that's going to keep you from either over compacting or under compacting. If you over compact, you can actually break down your aggregate. So say a 3/4 inch stone becomes a 3/8 stone. Now you're losing its bearing ability to withstand weight loads and point loading. So it's important not to over compact. That Compatrol will tell you when you've hit optimal compaction. And under compacting, we already know what the effects of that are. Thanks for watching this week's Tip of the Week. Be sure to click in the top right-hand part of the screen to watch more on Weber compaction equipment. And I hope this is a help for you to choose which compaction equipment is right for you.
You can sign up for our Tip of the Week here, or you can watch more of our videos here. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel here, and make sure you shop our products at pavetool.com.
If you're located in Canada, you can shop at pavetool.ca.
Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you next Friday.